Dallas, Texas.
K104 in Dallas. You gotta make sure you're empty.
You feel me? You got a detox. You know what time it is.
This is the Rumor Report.
I feel great. Been up since 2.
So early?
Yeah, why not?
On The Breakfast Club.
Look at this little D lady we got.
Let's go.
Now, I ain't saying she ain't got it, but Beyonce shouldn't have to pay it. Why are we talking about this right after the Queen birthday? Okay, so the IRS demands that Beyonce give them a lot of money. over $805,000 in taxes, over $160,000 in penalties for 2018. Then go to 2019 and she owes over $280,000. Beyonce is saying that $868,000 it was a charitable contribution and it should be excluded from what she has to pay back. And that she reported all of her royalties and incomes and everything properly. And basically, if I made like a mistake in good faith, I shouldn't have to pay the penalties. And the IRS was like, well, we did our investigation and we did nothing wrong, so you need to come off our coin.
Yeah, I have to say that's a nice chunk of money, but Beyonce made 10 times that. like she'll be all right. She'll be fine.
I know. Good morning, IRS. I will say this. I mean, you got to allow people to make a mistake. If there was a mistake made, I don't understand why they just be like, oh, this was the mistake made. Here's the check. I don't understand why they charge you a penalty for making a mistake. If it was a mistake, this is numbers. And we all know Beyonce wasn't doing it herself. She has an accountant and a team that does it, correct? Mm-hmm. Right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I'm not in that tax bracket. I can't relate to this. I'll be mad when I don't get money back. But yeah, so moving on. Coco Gauff, let me tell you, Coco is on fire right now. You know, the tennis player. She is the first American teenager to reach the U.S. Open semifinals since 2001.
Now, school me now, because I thought Coco Jones when you said that. Did you say tennis? You
Coco Gauff. She's from Florida. She's 19 years old. She was just in the headlines because she was mad at the official wasn't calling her.
She beat Serena a couple of years ago to jump in, and then she
know who she is,
talk about the ref or the ump, whatever they call them in tennis.
Yeah, she was saying last year I lost in the quarterfinal stage, but I wanted to do better this year. Still have a long way to go, but I'm happy and I'm ready to get back to work for the next one. I love her attitude, her spirit. She worked hard. She don't play no games, and she go out there and she get the dub every single time.
She be playing well, absolutely.
Yeah, big salute to Coco Gauff. I love her very much. I'm gonna be honest, my cousin watches it and keeps me up on this How You Feeling culture. But last, speaking of culture, Diddy. Of course, he's going to be at the VMAs, whatever, right? He's going to have an award and performance. Diddy is going to get the Global Icon Award from the VMAs this year.
I feel like Diddy got that before, right? Maybe not.
Nah, that was from BET gave him,
BET?
it was like a Lifetime Achievement Award. I forgot what it might have just been called a Lifetime Achievement Award, but it was something like that. Yeah.
Well, it's well-deserved. Diddy deserves all his
100%.
accolades. Absolutely.
And then, after the award, he got an album coming out, right? It's called Love Album Off the Grid. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Look, Diddy's having a good week. He got the people his publishing back. He's going to be the Global Icon Award at the VMAs next week. You better work, Diddy. I'm going to listen to I'm not, but I might.
I love it. So Diddy going to be back in the city then, because they're doing that award show in Newark, right? In Brick City, Prudential Center?
Sure.
I believe so. So Diddy's going to be back in the city. I'm sure there's going to be a whole bunch of things going on, a bunch of parties, functions, and all types of things. So shout out to Diddy. He deserves the accolades.
I mean, it's always beautiful to see our icons celebrated in real time. Mm-hmm. Regardless of how you may feel about, anything in regards to Diddy, he is an icon.
He is
hands down.
There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's all? Y'all looking at me like, what's next? Nah, that was it.
Okay. All right. And that is your rumor report. Let me shout out to Nori. Shout out to N-O-R-E, of course, from CNN. Of course, Nori, the solo album. And then a lot of you guys know him from Drink Champs.
N-O!
Today is his birthday. So I just want to salute Nori and say happy birthday. Friend to the room. He listens every morning. I'm sure he's jogging right now with his headphones on.
If he's in the country.
Yeah, if he's in the country. Just I always like to give Nori his flowers. Nori's a good guy. And he hits us all the time to check up on us. So I just want to say salute to Nori. And then today's mix, I'm going to do a Nori mix for Nori, man, for his birthday. So shout to N-O-R-E. Let me know your favorite Nori records, and we'll get it on this morning. 800-585-1051. Nori! Happy birthday.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.